Hey y'all, Tom Bellinson here from A2 Agile. This is my first show. I'm going to have a bunch of them. This is going to be a fun time where we're going to talk about Agile stuff. And as you can see by my surroundings, I'm also a musician. You might find me introducing a musical metaphor or two along the way. And in fact, today, I thought it might be fun to really make the connection between music, and especially the improvisational music that I love, and Agile practice. Because you see, there's a lot of commonalities between what musicians do and what Agile teams do. In fact, you could argue that a band is just an Agile team, really. They may not think of it that way, but it kind of works out. For example, the basic, structure of music is something that everyone must know in order to work together. Same as understanding Agile principles. You got to know them if you're going to practice agility. And the other thing is that the effort has to be planned. It may not need to be planned out in meticulous detail, but everybody has to have some understanding of the basic structure of what you're trying to do before you start. And so there's some commonalities there, and also the planning process itself is hugely collaborative. The best bands, everybody kind of contributes a little something to making the sound. And so this collaboration, this combining of different individual skills is really important to agility, and it's really important to music too. So there's another commonality there. Who knew? And the other thing, of course, is that during the performance, things happen. It's unpredictable. You start with an idea of what you're going to do, but it's never quite the same. I mean, that's why we go to concerts, right? We go because we know that even though we're going to go maybe to a concert where we saw the band before, they may play the same song, but it won't be the same. It'll be a little different each time. And that's the nature of music. And it's also kind of the nature of Agile practice, is that you're going to do things, and some of the things you do may be very similar to what you've done before, but different things are going to happen. And that's okay. Because, sometimes cool things happen, and we learn from that, and we find new opportunities. And other times we make mistakes. And the cool thing here is that if you've ever been on a really great Agile team, you'll note that when the team makes a mistake, or somebody on the team makes a mistake, they tend to be able to recover really quickly because they've learned how to do that over time. And musicians are much the same. You've probably been to any number of concerts of, high quality professional musicians, and in all likelihood, you've never heard them make a mistake. Believe me, they make them. They make them all the time, and they make them in every single show. So you've never been to a concert where the band didn't make a mistake. The difference is that they recover so quickly and so smoothly that you don't notice. They know. Believe me, they know. But you don't know. And great bands don't even think of it as mistakes. They just think of it as differences. One of the little tricks that I learned along the way is if you play a bad note, sometimes you can play it again and again, and all of a sudden it doesn't sound bad. And in Agile practice, sometimes when you make a mistake, that mistake may actually not be a mistake. Like it may be something there that you can build on that'll help you do things differently and better. It's something to look out for. Sometimes a mistake is just a mistake. But it's worth thinking about these things because some of the greatest creations come from things you didn't plan. So, with that in mind, we move on to the next episode. And I'm going to, as you can see, I'm going to try to keep these short so that you don't have to spend too much time listening to me. I'm going to leave you with a little music fade out here from some music that I've created along the way. So thanks for listening, and hope to see you again real soon. Take care. Bye.